Philz Coffee recently posted this fairly cryptic teaser talking about a new drink that's coming out on March 25th. They're known for doing this, dropping new drinks and kind of hinting about it and generating a lot of buzz, and people guessing what is this new thing going to be before they roll it out. Because unlike Starbucks and other places, they really don't release that many new drinks. It's fairly rare, so it's a big deal when they do. So they put this out there. There's not a lot in here that really hints at what it's going to be, aside from you've got colors, you've got this caramel swirl, etc. So I decided to hand this off to the deep research function in ChatGPT's O1 model. And if you're not aware, deep research basically takes the prompt that you've given the system and it goes out and goes online and does a bunch of searching, but it doesn't just look for a couple of results like a search engine. It digs really deep. It might be 50, 60 articles, go into depth, look at social media posts. It's almost like you sent an intern or someone out to research for a couple of days and come back and give you a report on the topic. It takes probably about 5 to 10 minutes to return results, but it's quite comprehensive. So about 2 or 3 hours after this launched, I put the image in, and I basically asked, I said, Phil's made this cryptic announcement. What do you think the new drink is? One of the nice things with research is that it will ask some follow-up questions to guide the research, so you don't go in blind, basically. If it's unsure about something, ChatGPT will ask for clarification. And then it goes out. It took it, in this case, 9 minutes, 17 different sources that it reviewed, and it's got this extremely comprehensive report. So first it looked at the official teasers and social media. There's a press release. There's all these different things that they've done around it, kind of trying to figure out if there's any hints in there. The karma and nirvana were the words that it kind of pulled out along with the drink. It started to go into that a little bit, like sweet karma, delicious nirvana, etc. Then it reviewed the history of Phil's drink drops by season. So fall, winter, spring, summer, all these different things they've released, different collaborations that they've done to try to get a handle on what this could be. It went into the words and did kind of a semantic analysis of these, like what does karma mean? What does it mean here? It started to get into, could this be an Indian or Asian flavor influence? It thinks cardamom, which is kind of a sweet spice, almost a nutmeg-like spice that you find in Turkish coffee, could be one of the flavors in there, kind of jiving with those words. So we're starting to get into some of these ideas about what it could be, what this drink could actually be. Talks about the philanthropy angle. Some of their drinks have given money back to different groups, so that could be the karma piece. So basically the nirvana and karma could be referring both to the flavors and to some kind of a donation campaign. It looked at social media, all the different speculation happening there, caramel being a big flavor. Then it analyzed the image, because remember, O1 is multimodal, looked at different things, started to go again into that kind of caramel drizzle, buttery sugar caramel, coffee base, could be a cold brew, could be like a chai type of thing. And then it finally went and said, what is it going to be ultimately? So after 9 minutes of intense AI research, it thinks it'll be a sweet caramel-infused iced coffee concoction, possibly a cold brew latte, with a creamy, maybe slightly spiced twist. So a caramel nirvana iced latte. Again, it thinks there will be a caramel flavor, like a caramel, karma caramel cold brew, etc. That kind of thing. Again, it gets into that idea of some kind of gentle spice, like cinnamon or cardamom. Again, that cardamom's coming up in there. Something very kind of dessert-like, foamy, etc. Probably iced, because the glass has ice in the image. And again, it's going to go and guess some names like Karma Latte, Nirvana Cold Brew, etc. I think basically it's looking at this as a caramel coffee or cold brew, or potentially a chai that has a cardamom or cinnamon flavor to it, is what I would boil down from all of this research. It cites its sources, it goes in. So let's benchmark that, like caramel, cold brew, or chai with a cardamom or cinnamon addition to it, possibly with a philanthropic tie-in. And let's revisit that when they actually do launch the drink. So subscribe to the channel, I'll do a follow-up video, and we can see after the 25th, is this accurate? How well did it do on this research? Even beyond that, though, you can see the incredible depth of research that it can do about something very simple. I mean, anything you want to hand to this, the deep research function can do some pretty awesome stuff with it. If you want to follow along, again, see what happens, or just learn more about these kinds of cool AI tools, make sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel.